Hello and welcome to another one of my videos, and today's video is going to be a bit of a vlog, and it's also to announce I'm actually going to do a gold giveaway for this year. In my video yesterday I stumbled across a bit of gold that I thought I'd sold. I didn't have it on my stock book, so I must have accounted for that wrong, but someone said to me on YouTube, gold giveaway, and I was thinking, yeah, you know what, that's not actually a bad idea. I really appreciate the subscribers I have. I appreciate the fact that I've been able to literally build a business this year that I'd been working on for 3 or 4 years, and this is the year that the pieces have fallen in together, and it's been quite a lucrative business for me. And I want to give something back. I try and do giveaways on occasions. I was thinking of doing a 500 video giveaway, but then I got to like 504 videos and missed that one. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a giveaway because I've had a very good year, and I feel it's only right to give something back, because it's only because of my viewers and my customers that I'm in a position where financially I've had a very good year. But I also want to give a bit of a pep talk. So the thing I'll be giving away is this. I will mention it at a random part of the video, so sadly you're going to have to watch all 10 minutes. But hey, I'm giving away gold. Let me have my dollar. I want my dollar from YouTube. But I will be telling the rules on the giveaway for this, but it will be at some point in the video. So yeah, where do I start? This year has been probably the most challenging but rewarding year of my life in terms of where things have gone. I feel like I've grown as an individual, but also, I've had 2 months off sick essentially this year, and I've still had record numbers. So pro rata, it's like if I work out, if I was doing it on a yearly basis, like it would have been crazy numbers. I'm not a 6-figure guy, it's not like that, and most of the money I make has gone into either saving or investing or paying down debt. And it's nice to know that sometimes you just got to stick things out. Like a year ago, I'm looking at my business thinking I'm in trouble. I just got the bounce back loan, maybe slightly longer than a year. I got the bounce back loan in November, so call it 11 months. The government gave me 50,000, which I'm going to start repaying back in April. So they didn't give it to me, they lent me 50,000. But before then, I was more a hunter-gatherer dealer, in the sense that I'm constantly looking out for bargains. And now more people come to me, they trust my name, they know I'm going to look after them as an individual, and they know I'm going to offer fair prices. When I started the business, it wasn't about making money. I genuinely thought that the market needed a bit of a shake-up. I felt that some dealers were doing some things very well. I thought some dealers were doing things pretty badly, and there's some dealers who do things absolutely awful. They do awful things to customers in terms of what they pay and what they sell for. So I thought YouTube was a great way to kind of use my area of expertise. So I specialize in strategy, and I studied international business, and I thought I can really do something with this that is beneficial to other people. And because it's beneficial to other people, I like to think that I make money from that because I provide value. Not every dealer sees it that way. Some dealers will pay you next to nothing, and they don't really care about that. But for me, I wanted to build something that was kind of just and right, and it has paid dividends. But sometimes you just have to suffer the hardships, and you have to go through the bad parts of life to come out the other side. And I feel like I'm getting there. Like I've been completely frank and open and honest about the fact that I don't want to be a coin dealer forever. I set myself a target. I want to get out October next year. Now that may not mean me quitting entirely. I might do it part-time. I actually want to go back and do a PhD. And I know people are like, you're crazy, Sean, you built this business, why are you doing this? And the truth is, I'm an idealist. I want to do things that interest me. I don't want to paper chase or do the rat run. It doesn't interest me. But I'm now in a position financially where I can do that. I can explore the things that make me happy as an individual. Now, one of the things I do love about YouTube is it allows me to kind of put those things out. I love reading, and one of the problems with my business is the more successful I got, the more it created a rod to fall my own back in terms of the things I love doing, like the researching and the unearthing of gems. And no, I wasn't into varieties and stuff like that, but I like to learn quirky facts, and it just didn't work that way. The busier I got, the less things I could do that I genuinely enjoyed doing. It went from being a hobby to an income to a business to, or actually, it's a lot of hard work. It's a hell of a lot of hard work to sustain the levels that I was maintaining. And business is about levels. So the higher up you go, the more stress I kind of incurred upon myself, because the deals just got bigger. When I started, I was scrambling around trying to put together a £1,500 or £2,000 deal, and that was stressful. And now I'm putting together deals of £10,000 and up on some occasions, and sometimes I have to broker, sometimes I have to give favours, sometimes I have to negotiate credit lines. And if I don't perform to those standards and I give my word on something, it has detrimental outcomes to myself as an individual in terms of how I feel, and also to my income and the business and my reputation. So like I did a deal near the start of the year, I think it was the first quarter, and this deal was given to me. It ended up being a £50,000 deal. I pocketed £4,600 for a day's work, and I can honestly tell you that most people would feel elated, and I just felt dread and stress over that deal. I was meant to be in London, and by the way, this deal was given to me by another dealer. He just sent me a message saying, I know someone who wants this, can you do it? And I was like, yeah, I can. I was just in the right place at the right time, and they found me via YouTube. But I spent 4 hours walking the night before. I got home at 4 a.m, got on a train at like 7 or 8 to go to London to sort this deal out. And yes, it was amazing. It did wonders for my finances, but the level of stress, it was too much. And I'm at the stage of my business where it is too much, but I've made the money so I can take my foot off the gas a little. I can do more of what I enjoy and what I want to do, like spending time with my mates and, you know, getting back in shape. Like that's gone to the wayside as well. But the bigger you get, the harder it is to maintain, because one, you're always working, and two, you've got so much product on the books. It's stress because if spot price goes down, you know, you're in trouble. I was meant to meet someone, and I just turned around, I just blew them off, and I said, I can't meet you because spot has tanked, and my paper position, I could be down £2,000, £3,000, £4,000 just for my position. I need to move it, and I need to move it fast, because if I don't have the liquidity to buy back in. And that's a real issue. You know, the stresses come from other areas. Before, it's like, what if I can't find the stock? That's not a problem these days. It's what if I can't sell the stock quick enough? So I end up selling coins cheaper so other people can make a bit, which I'm actually kind of okay with that. You know, why? I don't have to make tons of money. I just have to make enough to keep the wolves from the door. But it changes the bigger you get, and it's about finding the right balance. So for me, 2021, whilst it's been a huge success, it's also come at a huge cost to me. And this is why I got the coins out. You know, I was going to talk about these earlier. So these coins here, these are cool coins. You know, I bought them from supplier. I'm going to make a loss on all of these. You know, I've got stock where I'm just going to take a loss on it. And part of it is because I'm still learning my craft, and I'm buying things, I'm experimenting, I'm pushing the boundaries, and I want to find out where I can do certain things and what I have to buy for. And that's what business is about. You know, it's constantly poking the bear to see if it bites back. You know, and if you can get away with it, then great. You know, and if you can't, you learn quickly because it costs you money. You know, these I'll probably sell cheap just to raise cash flow. But it's not always about winning. It's about perseverance. And if there's anything I can say from my business to the people watching, if it's tough, it's worth doing. You know, sometimes you've got to make sacrifices, because those sacrifices mean that you're buying time in the future. So this year I've done 3.5 times the amount I think I did the year before last in terms of profit. Now, profit I work out in a different way. Like technically, it wouldn't be counted as a profit in accounting terms, but I work it out on individual coins and then I reinvest it elsewhere. So I wouldn't be earning that, but that's what I've made on the coins. But you really have to stick it out, and that's going to bring me to this. So I'm giving this away because people had my back. You know, people have supported me, they've supported my channel, they've supported my business. And it's not easy for everyone. I know people have lost their jobs. I know people who are in situations that are way worse than mine. And sometimes they are working hard. You know, it's not even their fault. So I thought it'd be a nice thing to give this away and maybe lift someone's spirits if they're going for a bad time, you know. I think that's morally right. Business shouldn't be about accumulation of wealth between individuals or corporations. It should be about improving standards in society as a whole. So if you do want to be part of this giveaway, which you should, you know, I'm gonna say I want you to subscribe to me if you haven't already, and make a comment saying let's go 2022. I think that'd be kind of fitting, because I feel we should always strive for more in the new year. Now there is some rules. You have to like, you have to subscribe, and you have to comment. If you don't do those things, I'm not going to enter you, especially with the comment thing. If I feel someone's making lots of accounts, I've had that in the past, I will kick you from the competition. I will do that at my discretion. You know, I want to run a fair competition for people. And yeah, I wish you guys the best of luck. I wish you a great holiday season, and hopefully we can get 2022 off to a great start. There was something else I had to say. What did I have to say? Yes, so I will draw this probably the 25th, 26th or 27th. So it does take time to kind of edit the comments and put it into a spreadsheet. The draw will be done by a random number generator like usual. I hope you've enjoyed the pep talk. I hope someone enjoys winning this. I will be giving this away. I will send it anywhere in the world. It will go via tracked postage. And good luck to everyone.